The private sector wants to help in improving the Edsa Busway. But some express wariness at seeing the government not moving quickly enough on some proposals. Motoring Forum discusses this and other issues concerning the Edsa Busway.
The Edsa Busway has been in operation for around 2 years now, providing a single loop of transport from Monumento north of the metropolis to the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange in the south. The concept of giving buses near-exclusive use of the innermost lanes of Edsa proved successful in providing a faster commute. The Edsa Busway featured loading and unloading bays mostly along or underneath MRT3 train stations. This confirmed that the busway can help with decongesting Edsa. Buses no longer cause choke points on Edsa. However, the operation of the Edsa Busway was not without some problems, mostly related to late payments to members of the consortium providing buses, especially after it was included in the Libre Sakay program of the government. Even as the government moved to get the operators to deploy more buses to meet increasing demand, the private sector, particularly the Management Association of the Philippines, aired willingness to help the Edsa Busway fulfill its potential to become one of the major pillars of an efficient mass transport system in Metro Manila. MAP representatives have met with the Department of Transportation officials to discuss proposals for the private sector to help develop the Edsa Busway to global standards. The main idea is for private concessionaires to operate and maintain the rolling stock in stations, including the fare ticketing system for the Edsa Busway, with the government providing the infrastructure and improvements. Following what was described as a consultative meeting, the MAP said the DOTR suggested a project study taking 6 to 12 months was needed. This did not sit well with the MAP. A summary of the consultation said the suggestion for a long project study was met with disappointment from the private sector participants, as the concept of the busway has been proven during the 2 years in operation, and it is no longer a greenfield project that requires an exhaustive and time-consuming project study. The private sector seem concerned that the DOTR and other concerned government agencies don't seem predisposed to facilitating efforts to raise the Edsa Busway up to global standards of efficiency and accessibility. It pointed out that the experience of groups, including SM Property Holdings, who were encouraged by the DOTR to establish major concourses and stations for the Edsa Busway. MAP in particular cited SM Property Holdings, which was ready to spend over 300 million pesos for 3 stations in Ortigas Avenue, North Edsa, and the Mall of Asia. Only the Mall of Asia station has been completed. The plans for the 2 other stations were reviewed by the Department of Transportation, and a Mandaluyong City building official promptly issued the building permit, but nothing has come out of this development. Major stops like Ortigas and Edsa North still have no dedicated busway stations, resulting in severe overcrowding and long lines at the MRT3 stations used as temporary loading and unloading bays.
Perhaps the government should have more of a sense of urgency in coming up with and implementing solutions to solve our mass transport problems. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.